and not a soul would notice.
Wow. Why would you just tell that to a stranger, sir? Oh, well, what's happening here? Are we just like on a stare down? An intense stare down?
But still,
Oh, he's talking again.
Take me down to where my stars are shining all around me like halogen.
Hey guys, welcome back to another episode of The Cat Lady! We move in, not live in. We just let her live in, guys. We let her move in, and then we're like, hey, let's get a drink. And so we're gonna drinky. We got the glasses. We are one step closer to wine, which is the only step closer you want to be at this point. Alright, let's see. Cupboard, open. Take coffee friend drink whitener. Take the corkscrew. Yay, we did it. I got the things, Mitzi. We can drink our wines and things and such and things. Let's do it. Also, I did learn that it is definitely when you go to give her the mask and things is the next thing that keeps her alive.
I found some wine glasses.
Because obviously, you need to give her the gas mask to keep her alive. I has that too, Mitzi. No, I'm trying to give it to Mitzi. Stop it. Oh, give, not use.
There you go. Let's get that bottle opened.
All right, that's all we need. Oh, and Miss Ashworth, I really must say this before we start.
Yeah?
I promise I won't cut your throat when you're asleep.
Oh, lovely.
Very funny, Mitzi.
Oh, no, I mean it.
That's fine. But just so you know, I always sleep with my eyes open.
True story. Aw, look at us having friendship time and things. So the big C, want to talk about it? It's not raining anymore. How are you planning to find the sky?
Oh, it's not raining anymore.
Oh, well, I don't mind rain. Sometimes I even like it.
I like it when I don't have to leave the
But
house.
according to weather forecast, there's a nasty fog coming. Now that I'm actually scared of.
Fog
I got
creatures.
lost in a fog once, when I was just 9 or 10. I remember I sat under a tree crying, thinking some monster would appear right in front of me and drag me away.
But now that you're a
I
big
still think
girl,
that.
you know there are no monsters.
Ever since I played
Yeah?
Silent Hill.
How do you know?
I've never seen one, nor has anyone else. The only monsters are us, murderers, rapists, arsonists. Maybe you're right. I will believe in them when I see one.
The only monsters are us. Murderers, rapists, arsonists. They're the real beasts. So far from humanity.
Way to bring the mood down,
They're no longer capable
Susie.
of feeling compassion or guilt. They're the ones we should really be afraid of. But whether they're lurking in the woods or fog or the darkness of our cellars, it's all irrelevant. You can't predict what happens.
Why'd you turn away from her to have this
You can't do anything
conversation?
to stop it.
You can stare at Mitzi and talk about this stuff.
There is only one way. You turn into a beast yourself, and like them, you show no mercy.
No mercy.
Whoa, where did that come from, Miss Ashworth?
My
I just
dark,
don't like
dark
murderers.
soul.
They're nothing but
I mean, who does?
parasites.
Are you planning to find this guy?
How are you planning to find this guy?
I don't know yet. A bit of detective work, perhaps. It shouldn't be that hard, really. There are only 8 apartments here. One is yours. That leaves us with 7. I was hoping that you could give me a hand, actually. You know some of your neighbors, don't you?
They're all
Not
assholes.
many. I never really cared about them. They changed over the years, too. You probably also figured by now that this is not the sort of place where new neighbors are greeted with a freshly baked cake.
I like
You see a
cake.
new face, you give them a blank stare as you pass them in the hall, and you forget about them a minute later.
That bad, eh?
That's
Well,
depressing.
There's that bald guy who lives above me in flat 5. He came here recently to shout in my face.
Brian.
He's a nasty piece of work, but I really don't think he's the person you're looking for.
What does he do for a living?
I think he's a train driver.
I can't imagine somehow that my guy would be a train driver. Okay, that's good. Leaves us with just 6. Anyone else you know?
I'd have to think.
You know, maybe not tonight. Let's just talk about something else, okay? I have plenty of time. There's no need to rush this. Maybe tomorrow we could sit down together and make a plan. I could draw a simple map of the building, and with your help, mark
I like
down who lives
organization and plans and things.
Sounds good to me, Mitzi. So, the Big C. Want to talk about it?
where. Well, to be honest, I didn't really want to tell you about it like that. I put you in a very difficult position, I know. It's just that I was really desperate to get this room. I hope you can understand. This is the last and most important thing I must do before my time is up.
No, Mitzi, we're gonna save you.
It's fine. You seem alright. It's just... I find it hard to trust people these days. Maybe it's time I opened my eyes to see others have problems too. Some, like yourself, even bigger than mine. What kind of cancer is it? Do you mind me asking?
Brain tumor. Her name is glioblastoma.
Huh.
Yep, they're all girls, the way I imagine it. Just look at their names. Lymphoma, melanoma, myeloma, leukemia, sarcoma. Each of them a fucking goddess of death. Beautiful and ruthless.
You might just be right about that, Mitzi. I used to be a nurse. I know a few things about cancer. And I know glioblastoma. She's a real bitch.
Yeah, and yet she gets to be the prom queen before night ends, while I disappear down the back exit.
How long?
They said I had a year. But that was 6 months ago, so... yeah. Not awfully long.
I mean, that's really just an approximate
Is
date
there
anyway.
anything-
They've tried.
I've known tons of people who are given
I'm
less than a
sorry.
year and they've lived, so...
Yeah,
We're gonna save you, Mitzi.
so am I.
We're gonna do
We're gonna
it.
talk about something else.
You mentioned a boyfriend. Tell me about him.
You mentioned a boyfriend. Tell me something about him.
Yeah, okay. Let's talk about him. His name is Jack. He's dead.
Way to
Oh.
uplift the mood, Susie.
Miss Ashworth, are you sure you want to listen about my miserable life? I don't want to bring you down.
Down,
These
down,
aren't
do,
happy
do, 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 do.
stories.
And I'm not a happy stories kind of person. I'm sure you've noticed by now.
I guess so. Anyway, I suppose I would have had to tell you about Jack sooner or later. After all, he is the main reason I'm here. I just don't know where to start.
From the beginning. Tell me how you two met. How did he take the news about your cancer? Jack made those pictures on your wall. Was he an artist? How did he die?
Tell me how you two met.
Oh, we knew each other for like forever. We grew up on the same street. It's funny how we seem to be made for each other. A perfect match. I always knew he was the guy for me, and I'm sure he never doubted that either. Jack was absolutely crazy about me. We thought one day we would marry, have children, be happy. I never had many friends because I had Jack. I didn't need anybody else. You know, if there's one thing I'm really grateful for in my life, it's that I got to experience this pure, perfect love. Some people go through a lifetime without knowing how it feels. I guess I've been very lucky. But all luck runs out sometimes.
How did he take the news?
How did he take the news about your cancer?
He thought I was joking at first. He laughed. Then he got really angry. I swore to him I was serious, but he still wouldn't believe me. We had a big fight that night. It was our first and only fight. But it was awful. He smashed some stuff. His guitar, of all things, was the worst. He loved that guitar. Why did he break it?
He
was
probably loved
absolutely
something more.
furious. He walked out on me that night, and when he came back the next day, he was different. Begged me to try surgery and chemotherapy. I didn't really want those things, but I did the chemo for him. It It didn't help. It just made me feel sick all the time. I felt trapped in this strange place where nothing that happened around me seemed real. Maybe that's why I didn't see what my cancer was doing to Jack, and it was destroying him as well. He changed. He became obsessed with death. It seemed death was all he ever thought about, even though it was me, not him, who was supposed to die.
Let's do this
Jack
one.
made those pictures on your wall. Was he an artist?
He always liked all kinds of morbid stuff, whether it was music, movies, paintings. So do I, really. We had that in common, amongst other things. People say it's depressing to listen to sad songs or watch sad films, but I never felt that way.
And yet, you are scared of fog?
Oh, that's different. I might be scared of fog, but I like spiders. They're beautiful.
You must be out of your mind, Mitzi.
I like watching
No,
them. I
honestly,
don't like being
there's
near
a
them.
certain indescribable
I don't like them in my
beauty
vicinity.
sadness. Just like there's beauty in the grey and ugly winter morning when you look past the obvious and notice what others can't see.
You must love my apartment then. It's like Ugly took a vacation here and never went home again. How did he die? How did Jack die?
It was so distant in the last few weeks before he died. What I didn't know was that he kept looking for something. I don't think he even knew what exactly. But it eventually found him. Or rather, he found him.
The maggots? Oh no, no,
Those
I have
forums
Adam.
online, you know? About all sorts of stuff. Fishing, computer games, horses, gambling, addictions. Everything, really. Accidentally, Jack stumbled upon one about suicide. There's a guy there. Calls himself the Eye of Adam. He's a fucking god on that forum. It's like a failed suicide club. People mostly try to help each other and offer support. Sometimes it just helps to know there are others like you. To listen to their stories and how they cope with their lives. But the Eye of Adam is an advocate of death. He dwells on human weakness. His job is to plant an idea, to give them a reason to die and tell them how to do it, once and for good. Jack took the bait. Before he knew, he was completely brainwashed. One day he sat down with me and tried to explain his perfect solution. It was the Romeo and Juliet kind of scenario. We were both to die together in each other's arms. It was supposed to be a quick and foolproof death. There was no chance we would have been saved, all thanks to the Eye of Adam, who created a tool for perfect suicide. He told me it was very simple. All we needed were 2 easily accessible household chemicals, which combined together create a gas called hydrogen sulfide that kills you within a couple of minutes. I told him he was fucking nuts, of course, but he just wouldn't give up. He reasoned with me, then he begged, and eventually just kept screaming at me. I figured it was his crazy idea of a modern romance, but it was downright tacky and just wrong. Finally, he said he would get everything ready and wait for me in our special place at dawn. 5 in the morning. Don't be late. Those were his last words he said to me. Then he stormed out. I cried for hours, thinking I didn't deserve all that from the person I loved most in the whole world. A few times I even tried to persuade myself that maybe he was right and I should do it. But I just couldn't. I eventually fell asleep. I didn't plan it. My head was killing me. I was so tired. I woke up suddenly. I could see the sun rising out my window. It was nearly 5. In utter panic, I threw myself off the bed and ran out the door. I needed to stop him. I needed to get there before it was too late. But right there in my bedroom, before I even left, I already knew it was. When I arrived at our special place, it was already bright. We used to go there in the past, drink wine, sometimes smoke weed and listen to Pink Floyd, sometimes make love in Jack's car. There wasn't really anything special about that old parking lot. But else there was. It was completely abandoned. It was quiet. It was safe. After that day, I've never gone there again.
Oh, we're controlling her. We got it, guys. Hi, Mitzi. Oh, Jacker, where can you be? Found him. Stop poisonous gas inside. I'm so sorry. I think now I understand. There were signs on the car windows. How strong is that gas?
There were signs on the car windows.
Warning signs, yeah. I found on that forum that the Eye of Adam doesn't want any accidental deaths. So we posted this poster design for people to print. It turns out there's a whole sick ideology behind it. Fumes from the car could hurt anyone who opens the door, and that's not the point. The idea is to die willingly and with clear mind, to prepare for it, to embrace it.
Jesus. You'd think the police would investigate the whole thing. Sounds almost like a sect.
This guy knows how to hide. The police can't be bothered to make an effort. It took me 3 months to track him down. Now I'm finally so close. I can almost smell that fucker.
How strong is that gas?
Extremely deadly, it turns out. It kills in minutes. It's that stinky stuff that smells like rotten eggs, you know? At high concentrations, it can knock down an elephant.
I'm so sorry. I think now I understand. He loved you so much, he couldn't bear the thought of living without you. And that guy, the Eye of Adam. I'm not surprised.
If he just
you
gave
want to
us a
find
little
him.
bit of time, we would
I
have
know
saved her.
I would. I'm not sure if I should believe that you only want to talk to him. But hey, that's none of my business. I wouldn't know what I'd do if this happened to me.
And yes, I know if it wasn't for
Good to
him,
know,
she wouldn't be
but
in
I
the
really just
situation
want
where
to
she's
talk.
at.
I want to
And we wouldn't
face
be able to
Jack's
save
killer
her.
and tell him
But
what
we're
he's
going
done
to.
You know,
That's all that
the
matters.
funny part is that he actually told me where he lives. He wants to meet me. Would you believe that?
How come?
Well, this kind of thing he does is called trolling on the internet. It's usually a form of extreme bullying and psychological cruelty. Those who are clever enough say, don't feed the troll. Don't talk to them. It only makes it worse if you show any interest in them at all. And Eye of Adam is no exception. He craves attention. He's a hungry troll who wants to devour as many hearts as he can get a hold of.
I think we should set him on
I emailed
fire.
him and told him I was a massive fan who loves his work. He wouldn't believe me at first. But trolls are always hungry, and I was prepared to serve him a meal fit for a king.
What do you mean?
I fed him so much bullshit that he really believed I'm a suicide preacher just like him.
Great. I wish he'd given you his door number, though.
It's all a part of some sick game he's playing. Sooner or later, I'll find him.
It's only a matter of time.
What are those two chemical products?
Well, I'm not sure if you want to know that.
I get it. You don't want to tell me because I'm a fucking suicidal maniac. Is that it?
No, Miss Ashworth. No, I didn't mean it like that.
We've changed our ways, Mitzi.
Okay. Maybe to some extent. Just replace maniac with victim and fucking with recovering. You've only just come back from the hospital. Whatever it was that made you do it, you proved you are capable of going through with it. I don't know you long enough to tell you if you're completely over it now. And the last thing I want is to give you stupid ideas. It would be just like what the Eye of Adam does. I would never forgive myself if anything happened to you because of me. I mean, how could I?
What if I promised you never to do it again? I've learned my lesson. I've learnt my lesson. Dying is not for me. Those who want to die will always find a way to do it.
What if I promise to you I will never do it again?
That was really convincing.
Okay.
That didn't take much.
Alright. But if you don't keep your promise, Miss Ashworth, I'll find you in hell and kick your lying ass for breaking my already broken heart.
You can't kick my ass when I'm dead.
I'll soon be dead too, Miss Ashworth. So, yeah, I swear I will do it.
No,
I
you will
don't
not,
think so.
Mitzi. We're gonna save you.
You'll go to heaven, you muppet.
Ding, fries
the
are done.
recipe for this deadly cocktail is very simple. Any good housewife can make it in a blast.
Let's make it. Let's be chemists and things. Be scientists. I'm gonna take the cat grabber. Sneak in. Don't mind me, sir. I'm just taking your bucket. It's empty. Just kidding. Not taking your bucket. Look at the gun locker. Look at the pest control man. Look at the room and look out the window. Collecting guns must be his little passion. Oop, I just sped through that. If only I could reach one of them. But they're right next to him. He'd wake up for sure. He's fast asleep. Maybe he's drunk or on drugs. Regardless of that, I have no chance in a fight with this guy. He's fast and strong and insane. But he's not the sharpest tool in the box. I will never have to use my wits to get rid of him. Or I will have to use? I have no idea. This must be his private room. He sits here all day playing with his guns while ugly Betty upstairs cooks his food. What a charming couple. There's a draft coming through the broken window. Okay. I'm sure I can find better use for it. What, you don't want to? I shouldn't get too close, he might wake up. I just want you to get close enough to use the cat grabber to grab a gun. No. Okay, fine. Don't use the cat grabber to grab a gun. That would have been too easy, Susie. Too easy. Let's go through the open door. Open door is where we shall go. They don't make them like they used like this anymore. All I see is fog. I can never find my way home. Well, I'm sure you can. Call an Uber. It's old, like everything in this house. There's cobwebs and dust all over it. Nice lamp. Nothing happens. It needs a new light bulb. I should look around for one. Lamp. Switch on. Nothing happens. It needs a new they both need new light bulbs? What are the chances? I don't like the music. Oh wait, can I use the cat grabber to get the light bulb? No? Okay. Fine. Fine. Destroying all my ideas. What about... Oh, wait, this lamp. Remove light bulb. It's too hot. Can't touch it. Of course you can't touch it. Here. No. Ugh. Lamp. Examine. The lamp is on. I can't see a switch for it anywhere. I don't know what you want from me, Susie. It's old grandfather clock. Looks like it's still working. Yeah, like there's going to be a hidden passage inside. I'll leave it for someone else to discover. I'm not in terrible enough trouble already. If you ever play Resident Evil, you know that you always open the clock. I'm just saying. Part of the wall is badly damaged. He had probably driven his van into it once. Damn it as it is, I can't pull the bricks out with just my fingers. What, maybe use the cat grabber now? I know that's for the light bulb. Don't see why she can't just use it. Glass on the one side of the window is broken, so this is where the draft is coming through. Inside I can see my kidnapper fast asleep in a chair. I'm almost glad I was unconscious when he brought me here through the window. I can see that there's animal mess and blood everywhere. But the back door is locked. I wonder if I can find a spare key out somewhere. The door is locked, but I can see he left his phone on the passenger seat. Maybe I could call for help if I got a hold of it somehow. Oh, Mitzi. Or, God, Susie. I have Mitzi on the brain. Empty wine bottles they like to drink. There's nothing like a bottle of red with your medium rare cat steak. This is where she cooks. Dirty pans still stink of old cat stew. Aw, poor kitties. I don't think she has washed, she washes it up very often. There's blood smeared all over it. The door is stuck, but maybe that's for the better. Painting, touch it. A small painting of a street stall at night. I'm taking the painting, you can't have it. Get under. I don't need to hide at the moment. Oh, fine, fine. Oh, there's nothing.
Well, well. Boxes full of bleach.
Oh, that's
I
convenient.
suppose I deserve a bottle. I've worked hard for it. This reminds me of something.
Mitzi telling you one of the chemicals was
The first
bleach?
thing you need is a strong toilet bleach. You know the kind. Not just a regular bleach, but one that makes your eyes all watery and skin itchy.
What's going on? Something is wrong, Mitzi. The cats are alarming.
That's exactly like when I found you, Miss Ashworth.
We've got to check what's going on.
They're taking teacup!
I'm really sorry, but there is no way I'm going out in this fog.
Fine. I'll go on my own then.
Not my teacups! The damn guy. Calling the animal control on my precious babies. I'll show him. Let's burn his place down. I don't care if it's connected to my place. No mail for Susie. Teacup. Can I move? Is that, oh, it's lagging. Shit. Guys, I don't know what's going on with the game. Susie, what's going on? I don't understand. Why are you moving so slow? I don't know, guys. Like, my recording's not slowed down. It's just the game. It's like she's in slow motion before she's taken away on her death. Like, going towards the van, like a dramatic scene. I really don't know why it's lagging so bad. Hang on, guys. Okay, guys, I think it might be just the scene. I'm not quite sure at the moment. Let me try to sneakily, or get past the scene, and we'll see how it goes. This is how slow it's going. I might have to load up an old scene and then go through all that stuff again. And if I do that, I'm going to end the video here. But, yeah, we're a couple chapters away from Mitzi's, like, the next thing that counts for Mitzi being alive or not. So let me know if you guys want to see this in-between part, because it's like 3 chapters, isn't it? Just let me know in the comments down below if that's something you guys want to watch, because I can, you know, totally play it. It doesn't bother me. But I only want to play it if you guys are also wanting to watch it. So, I don't know what's going on. I got a dun 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 sound, but I don't know why. I don't know. I don't understand. But yeah, let me know down in the comments below if you want to see the in-between parts, because I can totally skip them. It'd be fine. We'll just fast forward to the mask part, or I can just play through the whole thing and get the story a second time. Either way, it's a win-win for me because I get to play the game again. Man, she is walking so slow. Like, my foot is twitching. I can't handle it. I might end the video here. We'll see. Let's see what happens when we confront the animal control pest guy. Eventually. I think. Right? Oh, hi!
Bloody fog. Can't see a thing. Someone could be getting murdered 2 feet away, and not a soul would notice.
Wow. Why would you just tell that to a stranger, sir? Oh, well, what's happening here? Are we just like on a stare down? An intense stare down?
But still,
Oh, he's talking again.
it could be worse. At least it's not raining, eh?
We're still intensely looking at each other. I think it's just like the voice cue is taking
Always
forever.
look on the bright side, they say. And I always do.
That's a lovely sentence. Thanks for sharing, sir. But in reality, I would like to go. Or the game to go faster. One of the two. I don't know. This is torture in itself.
Not a talkative type, are you? What's your name, sweetheart?
Don't tell him, Susan. It's none of your business.
Don't be such a scaredy cat, sweetheart. You're Susan, aren't you? A kind man had described to me what you look like. And what can I say? He was spot on.
What do you want?
I'm just here on a job, sweetheart. Nothing more. I had a call, you see. There's a cat problem. And apparently, some crazy cat lady keeps making it worse for everyone.
I'ma kill him. I'm gonna kill that guy calling the animal control of my babies.
A crazy cat lady called Susan, I was told.
Susie, don't answer him. Except you can't.
Now, you ain't gonna like it, sweetheart, but I'm taking you for a ride.
I'm pretty sure that wasn't in that guy's call. Oh god. Susie, we can outrun him. Oh, I guess not. Oh, it's fixed, guys. Yay! Oh, what's this? Cloth. Examine. It's probably a nice tea towel once, a long time ago. Now it's just a dirty piece of rag. Let's take it. It's all ours. No one else can have it. It's my dirty rag. Anyways, guys, I am going to call the episode here. So if you like this video, press that like button. If you want to watch more videos, press the subscribe button. I make videos Monday through Thursday, sometimes on Friday, and I hope you're all having a fantastic day. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys later. Bye!